Hey guys, it's been forever since I sat down to make one of these. Our November swap kind of got hijacked because of a heating outage at the senior center. They lost power, or not power, but heating at the senior center, and they closed it down for over 3 weeks. And they wouldn't let me in the building even to collect the mail. I'm not sure why, but whatever, it's politics. But they wouldn't let anyone in the building, so I wasn't even able to get access to the swap cards. So we decided to take November swap and December swap and combine them together to make a bigger swap. So I have all of November's cards to share with you. I have all of December cards to share with you. If you mailed a card and you don't see it here, please let me know. I didn't exclude any card on purpose. But because of all the shenanigans of this, I'm worried that a card got missed. And if you let me know, I might be able to track it down, or at least give me an opportunity to look for it in some way, shape, or form. But there was a lot of shuffling and playing around over the last 2 months of stuff to make everything work. So again, if something's missing, just let me know so I can take a second look to make sure that I can find anything. And if I do find it, then I'll swap it out. So no big deal. We'll just get it all included and we'll get it all done. I don't want anyone to be excluded. So, and if this is the first time you're ever watching us, I promise it's not usually this exciting. Usually at the end of the month, I show all the cards. You get to see what everybody makes, and then I swap them out and I mail them back to you. So there's usually no wait. And we usually don't have heating outages that last this long. There are no rules. You can use any materials you want. It doesn't have to be current. It doesn't have to be from any specific company. You can do whatever. It just has to follow the theme. Our theme from November was Christmas. Our theme from December was Snowflakes. Our theme for January is Valentine's Day. And I decided that February we're going to have two themes. You're welcome to send a card for both. It was suggested we do sympathy. We've actually never done sympathy. I kind of always shied away from it because it's such a, I don't know, it's kind of a depressing topic. And I was like, I don't know, who wants to talk about a depressing topic? So I just kind of always skip over it. But you know what? The truth is we all make them. We all probably make way more sympathy cards than we like. So I guess we should probably share some ideas. But I didn't want to just have this, sad topic. I thought we should pair it with something really, really happy and fun. So we can make, kind of a serious card, but then let us also make a really fun card. So let's also do St. Patrick's Day so we can have two categories of cards, so we're not just making something so serious. So I thought that was a good way to kind of balance it out. So we have our serious card and then our fun and go wild and rainbows and shamrocks and leprechauns, oh my. So we'll have some fun that way. So those are some fun things that are coming up. Here is the general information. I'll post the address to the senior center where you're supposed to mail your cards here. Make sure you send a self-addressed envelope or $1 to help cover with the shipping. I wish I could pay for all that myself, but I can't. And just make sure you're leaving the inside of the cards blank so that the person who gets your swap card can then mail it on to their family and friends. So without further ado, let's hop on to some Christmas cards. I'm going to pick one here at random to start with, and let's start here, and I believe this is Margaret's card, and I absolutely love this. I don't recognize the stamp. I have no idea, but I'm going to guess it is Stampin' Up. I know Margaret likes her Stampin' Up stamps, but it's very, very cute. I love this little melting snowman. He looks very happy about melting. So it's really, really cute. And I love the little sled and the tree. The cool thing about this is how simple it is. She's put all the focus right here on this image. There's, and it's something that we don't do a lot. A lot of times we frame it all in. It's a very, very simple, but yet your eye goes right to that right away. And so that's a really good design, Margaret. I really like that. On the front here, I don't know if these are enamel dots, but I'm trying to tip it so you can see they're really raised up. They're like these gems that give a lot of texture and interest to that tree. So very, very nice choice for that. I love that. And then there's these holographic snowflakes on here. So absolutely wonderful. Love it. Very, very pretty. And the best is yet to come because we haven't opened the card yet. And voila, we have a pop-up. There is a Christmas wagon full of presents, and they're colored beautifully with Copic markers, and there is some Wink of Stella. I'm trying to wiggle the card here a little bit. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but there's some Wink of Stella here on the poinsettia that's glittering away with that holographic snowflake. So Margaret, this is really, really, really cute. Absolutely beautiful card. I love the simpleness of this, and yet all the textures and colors that you've got going on here. Very, very stunning. Way to start us off right with the Christmas cards here. All right, this one is Sherry Warner, and it goes perfect with that poinsettia connection. I love this. She did a bookbinding card, and that means that this here is glued down, and this allows for you, let me see if I can find a scrap. You could possibly stick a gift card in here, and this will hold a gift card, and they're perfectly, maybe I do. Let's see, hold on. So here is a gift card, and you can stick it in here, and it is stuck in the book binding. I don't want to force it. Sherry, you glued, oh, there it goes. There it goes. So it sticks in there so that when you open it up, it holds the gift card in there, so that it holds that. So I love the bookbinding cards. And then this makes this a nice square, and it's nice to have that frame and that evenness so that you can make that frame. We don't often get to work in that square format. So this is a really nice way of still having that A2 size, but yet getting us a square format to work with. I love the little details here on this card. She is actually embossed. I don't know, I'm trying to see if the camera can pick up on this. This is a red embossing powder on red cardstock, and then she's accented with the gold glitter. So you've got that texture and that shine. There's green embossing on the green cardstock, and then this peach cardstock has a real it's been embossed. So she stamped on it first and then embossed it. So it has a lot of texture to it. So this card just has so much texture between the glitter, the stamping, the way the stamps distress the way in here and the way they stamp. So there's lots of little interesting features to this bookbinding card. If you've never tried one of these, I totally recommend it. The frames are fun to play with. This bookbinding feature is fun to play with, and this ribbon is exquisite. Very nice. Up next, this is a card by Beth Nash, and I love this. I love the green and the gold together, which are two colors I don't often picture. I always think of red and gold and like green and silver, but I love the gold and the green. They really, really pair well together. And this dripping like gold from the top just is really, really interesting. And she's cut the baubles, the top of the baubles out of the gold, and the gold ribbon here, all that accent, and then the ornaments out of this textured cardstock, or not cardstock, pattern paper. It's very, very, very simple, very pretty. Her enamel dots have flecks of gold in them as well, so they're super nice. It just catches the eye and the shimmer very, very nicely. And what a clever idea to incorporate the sentiment right here onto the bands on the ornaments. So very nice idea, Beth. I really like this card. Very clever idea. Very easily to replicate if you needed to make lots of them for Christmas. On the inside it says, "May your holiday season be filled with warmth and cheerful celebration." Oh, very, very nice. And I like that you stamped it in that green color. Way to carry that through. I often just grab my black and I don't even think to use the colors. So very, very nice. I love this. I love the trio of dots, the ornaments. Very, very nice. Absolutely awesome. Great way to go, Beth. This one is from Kathy, and again, continuing with that theme of the green and gold. Again, you guys think, this is what I love about the swap, is you guys think so differently than I do, and you challenge my mind to think in different ways, and that was one of the reasons I absolutely love doing the swap. I wouldn't think to do this, and this is just so stunning. I love the way you did this. You incorporated that It is absolutely stunning. And I love the little ribbon around the deer's neck. It's just very, very elegant. I love the embossing on the banner, and I love the dry embossing in the background. There's so many textures here, and finishes. So between the foil, the embossing, the ribbon, just exquisite and so elegant. It is really, really pretty. And it just catches your eye, and anybody would just be so delighted to get this. I mean, Kathy, what an absolutely beautiful, beautiful, elegant card. Should be very, very proud of that. Awesome. All right, next up is a card from Bonnie, and I love this paper. I don't know where you found it, but oh my God, these cats are absolutely adorable. She die cut a circle, so she got one of the cats out of here, and isn't that cute? She framed it all up with the Merry Christmas, and I love the little door that she created on the front of the card. So this doesn't open like a traditional like A2 card, but it opens up like a little door, and on the inside you can fit a gift card in here. So we could put a gift card inside of our little pocket here, just like this. This is Enjoy the Season of Love, which is so cute. I love that. So what a really neat, fun fold to give a try to. And this paper is just hilarious. If this is the swap card that I ended up with, I know exactly who I'd send this to. I have someone who loves cats, and this would just make her smile through and through. So what a delightfully fun and playful card. So I absolutely love it, Bonnie. Great job. Playful and fun. I love it. Perfect. All right, I got a few more to go. This next one is by Patty, and she has been busy at her die cut machine. Look at this. Look at this die cut set and all the detail that's involved. Look at the sled. And I don't know if you can see, but the sled is even embossed the lines for the wood, the texture of the wood. And she used glitter paper to do the blade of the skate. It is just absolutely stunning. I love the way that she put it on this plaid paper. It just really makes the sled pop. So it was a really, I think, smart choice to do that, to pull. I mean, it just makes that sled pop. It really draws your attention to it. And she sponged around this banner, and again, really makes it pop. It ties it back to that poinsettia, so that really connects it all together and gives it that feel. So really nice job designing this, Patty. I love it. And she tied the plaid in here at the bottom by incorporating this banner here. This is May Your Christmas Be Merry and Full of Delight, with a new year that's happy and a heart that is bright. Absolutely stunning. I love this. I love how you did all this. Very, very beautiful. Absolutely stunning card, Patty. And then I know Patty and Tammy often stamp together, and Tammy has also used a bunch of die cuts to create this snow globe. And I have been saying over and over again, I am not buying the stamp set. I'm not buying this die, well, this die cut set. It is by Spellbinders. And oh, but look at this. It is so pretty. I love it. I just, oh my God, I don't know. I keep, you're killing me, guys. She's dry embossed the background here with snowflakes, and I love how you've added rhinestones to only a couple to add some sparkle. And then I don't know if the camera picks it up, but she's used some glitter paper here in the background to make it look like it's snowing in the sky of the snow globe. But she's also used that same blue paper on her sentiment in the house. So she's used, so it pulls that all together. And it just, the design of this is absolutely beautiful. And then the, she's got, I think this is called brushed silver paper. It's got like lines in it as it goes across, but again, the 1, 2, 3, so she's using it in a triangle to, you know, kind of tie it all together here. So the base and the two trees, again, just absolutely captures you and beautiful. I love how Santa is leaving the snow globe and kind of going off into his next little adventure. Just really, really captivating it and beautiful. I can't imagine making this in bulk, because this would be, you know, only for special occasions, but this is just amazingly a stunning card. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for blessing us with this, Tammy. It's just so beautiful. I even like how she put the blue snowflakes inside. I didn't catch that the first time around. So absolutely, you guys just killed it with these Christmas cards. I'm just blown away, and it just keeps going here. I got 3 more left. This one is by Lori, and she used the more traditional reds and the greens, and it just, oh my God, look at this, the foil in this paper and the way it just pulls it all together. And she's embossed, dry embossed again, this background piece. She's got this decal circle, which anchors all of the pieces together. So it just, again, creates this focal point for the stocking and the ribbon and this foliage. Was it foliage? I don't know. This green stuff, whatever this is, very pretty. Just perfect. You guys, in your design, I love how you carried the gold in here with the gold in the ribbon. And this banner is so pretty. I love the little details in the stitching and this little accents in here. You guys are just outstanding. Outstanding. It says, wishing you joy and happiness. I think everybody must have loved getting you guys' Christmas cards in the mail this year. Absolutely awesome. All right, we got 2 more. I hopped on the foil bandwagon as well. I bought some of that green foil at Michael's, and I used it in the background of a candy cane die that I had, and so I used the center to anchor my focal piece, and so I stenciled my candy cane and then put my holly in the same foil as the background, and then just added the Merry Christmas and put 3 little enamel dots as my berries. Kept it very simple. I will admit this Christmas was really hectic for me, so I was trying to keep it really simple, and so I just was trying very hard to not go overboard, and I wanted simple for my cards this year. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And last but not least, another absolutely amazing Christmas card, and this is by Doreen. This is a die from Spellbinders. It was out of their advent calendar in 2023. I love this little car. Just look at that little car. And I love that it embosses right into it for you, which is so sweet. You can tie the present on top, and look at the trees in the background. It's just so sweet. It kind of creates this Christmas, scene. And then she's incorporated this like glitter paper here, which just kind of makes it feel like they're driving on like the snowy, scenic, I don't know, like it just makes it feel like a winter wonderland with all these trees. It's just absolutely, I love this, Doreen. This is absolutely, you guys, like I'm not even lying. These cards are absolutely amazing. 'Tis the season, and little details that you guys put in here, the little hearts connecting it all together. You guys really thought this out. So special delivery. Hope you find everything you're wishing for under the tree, which is so sweet because you have your trees. Again, you guys absolutely killed Christmas. I mean, you probably shouldn't say killed Christmas, but like you guys knocked Christmas like out of the park. I am so inspired by all of your creations, and this is just Christmas. We still have all the snowflake cards to look at, so take a second, soak that in, and we're gonna come back in and do some snowflaking. Okay, on to snowflakes. Our first snowflake card is made by Kathy, and I don't know the name of this fun fold, but again, it is really, really awesome. She's got 3 little squares here turned into diamonds, and when you open it up, you can see that third one in the back, and it is just really, really neat. I love this, and that is, let me put this up here. So that's popped up on like a square. You guys see that? So this is a really easy fun fold to make, but that square just pulls that props this up when that's opened, so that just gives it that lift. And this die is absolutely beautiful. These are beautiful dies, and she's used like a holographic paper to die cut the snowflakes out, and she's put a rhinestone inside each one of those, and to accent those, she's included a few here on this decorative paper as well. Absolutely beautiful, and I love how you've included this decorative paper here and in on the diamonds as well. Very beautiful. Very neat design, Kathy. Absolutely love it. Very clever and creative. It's just an absolutely beautiful card. Way to take that snowflake theme and run with it. You've nailed it. It's an absolutely beautiful card, Kathy. Thank you for sharing that with us. All right, this one is by Doreen, and this is something I've never tried before, and she left a little note here that she said this is called a twisted ribbon style card, and it's one of her favorites. So she's used paper and cut it in such a way that it looks like it's twisted ribbon, and because the paper is double-sided, or she's used two different kinds of paper, it looks like you've got you know, this ribbon like coiled up on the side of the card, and it's absolutely pretty, and the ribbon has snowflakes on it as well, so that's really neat. And then she's got these snowflakes, I don't know if she's foiled them, they're like on the cardstock. You're gonna have to tell us how you did that. It looks like they're foiled right on the cardstock. That is really cool. That is cool because they're not embossed. I don't know, they're actually on there, so they're either part of the cardstock like she bought it that way, or she foiled them herself. So they're on there, and they're very beautiful. They're shine, and they're just so stunning. And then Let It Snow looks like it might be heat embossed or possibly a sticker. I'm not 100% sure. It's either a sticker or heat embossed on there, but it's very pretty and just shines so well. And it says, warmest greetings of this festive season and best wishes for happiness this new year. So very cool, Doreen. I'm going to leave your note in here so they can enjoy that as they get it. Very neat, cool design. I've never tried that. I'm going to have to try that sometime. Next up is a card by Bonnie, and I have no idea how she did this. She has this really cool glitter. I don't know if you can catch this, but there's glitter like decorative paper back here, and it has snowflakes on it, and it's so sparkly in itself. And then she has put on top of it this, like, I'm gonna call it like a paste like substance, and it has dried, but it almost it's just given it like an icy look, which is perfect because she's got this beautiful girl. She's gone ice skating, and she looks like she's having a great time in this winter wonderland. And she's colored her and added some glitter gel pen to her, and she's just having a good old time. So I'm not exactly sure if that's what product it is that she used to create that, but it's really pretty with all that glittery goodness in there. And then I love it, she's put a little pair of ice skates on the inside. So very nice, Bonnie. I love it, very sweet. And I love all the glittery accents that you've included in that. And then our next card up is from Margaret. And this is something I haven't done in a really long time. I really like how this turned out. She's used 3 different colors of embossing to create a background. So I think the way she did this, the way I would have done it, was to stamp a background, and then you pour on like the silver silver embossing powder, and then you heat set it, and then you would pour on the copper, heat set it, and then on this side you would pour on the gold and then heat set it, and you would end up with your 3 different colors of heat embossing. And it is absolutely stunning. It has a really cool shine to it, and says, wishing you a cozy day. And then she of course cut it apart to get this really cool effect. I forget what that's called. There's a technique name for this, but I can't remember it, but you'll forgive me. It's really, it's a cool, oh wait, kaleidoscope, I think. Is that right? Is that right, guys? Let me know in the comments if I'm right. And I love how she accented it with 3 different snowflakes, one of each color on the inside. What a cool idea. Maybe inspiring me to get out some of my embossing powders and try this again. It's been a long time since I've tried the multi-different color embossing, but what a cool effect. Love it so much, Margaret. Thank you for reminding us of this technique. All right, another beautiful snowflake card. This is by Beth, And I love this white and gold. It's so fun and classic, very elegant, and it's got one red and one green enamel dot, which I just, it's like that one little pop of the holidays in there, which is really fun. So, and it says happy holidays, but she's got the background's embossed. I'm trying to tilt it so you guys can make sure you can see all of it. The whole background is embossed with white snowflake embossing folder. Very stunning, very classic. And then she has these big, beautiful foiled gold snowflakes in the corner. And then this chipboard sentiment with the strip on the side and the enamel dots, which are very nice. And it says peace, joy, and love. Very classic, very elegant card, Beth. Very nice. I just love the two. Just very, very nice way to sneak in that hint of Christmas. Very nice. All right, our next one is from Lori. And I love these colors. And I think this is Rich Raspberry, or is it Berry Burst? I'm not sure. It's one of those two colors from Stampin' Up, and I never think to use it. And I need to start getting it out more because this is a really pretty color, and I love it for the snowflakes. I always think of, I don't know, my mind always goes to the blues and the purples, but I love this. It's really pretty. And sending a flurry of warm Christmas wishes, and I love the way you pop this up. The one in the background is silver heat embossed, and she's used the, it looks to me like a snow embossing folder on the back, and she's put the most of it at the bottom. Like, we've had this huge snowstorm and it's piled up, but we've got these 3 giant snowflakes on the front, and I love the rhinestones, and they're just so beautiful and elegant, very classy, and the richness of the color just warms it all up. So even though it's this cold wintry card, it just feels so warm and comforting with the warm tones of this. It's just really, really clever and nicely designed. I love this, the color choices in this, Lori. So thank you so much for sharing that. And Sherry Warner was in that same category. Gosh, she told me what color this was and I forgot. It's chocolate chip. Oh gosh, I can't remember what she said. This is a really old color. It's not cranberry crisp, but it was something. Gosh, I can't remember what it is. Sherry, you're going to have to comment and remind me what it is. But she kind of designed this template on her own. She wanted to make, like, the postage die stamps are like really popular right now. And she was telling me she didn't have one, so she kind of made her own design for it. So she stamped and stenciled, off these 3 squares, and she stamped the snowflakes inside of it, and had it masked off. Look at that, how that is. And so she's got her own little snowstorm inside there, and I love that. And then in the bottom of each one of these, she stamped forever, which makes it a forever stamp. And then get this, because how many of you guys still have these? She still had her scissors with the decorative edges. She went and cut with her decorative edges the edges of this to create her postage border. Look how straight she did this. Absolutely amazing. I'm not sure I could do that. No dye. She did this all by hand. So you definitely, in my mind, get the award for, yeah, I don't know if I have the patience for that anymore. I got rid of my decorative scissors long ago. So good job, woman. You totally knocked that out of the park as far as that goes. She continued with her background by some sponging and added those snowflakes and just created this flurry of fun in the background, and then accented it here with a postage stamp punch with a sentiment. I just think this is such a clever idea and design. Really good work. And then she continued with the postage stamp theme all the way onto the inside and created that postage stamp or postcard inside. So I really think that's a cool idea. I really think this was a clever little card, and when she was telling me about it, I was like, wow, that was really super thoughtful of all the things that you thought to put into this. So good work. Someone's gonna love to get this, especially knowing how much work you put into it, and we might have to give you the award for the straightest cutting ever. And then lastly is my card. I remade a card I made many years ago. This is one of my favorites with Rudolph. And then I stamped snowflakes all around him. So he's in a blizzard and he's guiding the way through the snowstorm. And I put a little red nose on him. And then I said, with a little more sparkle and a little less stress, let's make this Christmas the very best. And so just short and sweet, but I like my little Rudolph in the Storm. He's always been one of my favorite cards. So every few years I like to revisit him. But you guys, I really appreciate you hanging in there with me with all the craziness of the outage with the heat and trying to get the cards and figuring it all out. You guys really, just the creativity makes it worth the hassle of dealing with all of that. You guys really did a great job. This is just an amazing thing. I'll have these out in the mail tomorrow, so you guys don't have to wait any longer. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this in just another hour or so. Thank you guys for participating, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.